when you make a mistake, it's important to admit to it. And more importantly, learn from it. In the comments section of my last video, I stated that all of the bridge was visible. Well, as you can see in this footage, that would be impossible, as there is land in between the bridge and Herron Point, along with buildings, trees, and boatyards that will obscure the bridge. I should have filmed from the bridge side first to better understand what I was looking at. I'll learn from that mistake, and please forgive me for making that mistake. For the globe is claiming the light poles ratio compared to the bridge proves curvature. At 16 kilometers away, with things waving all over the place, it's not a great idea to compare heights of anything. We all know the different effects possible, including things looking taller and shorter, and even the effects of camera angle. But if you feel confident in identifying lengths of objects at 16 kilometers away, with land, jetties, trees, buildings and boatyards in the way, then be my guest. Anyway, a better observation for both sides will be of the unobstructed channel marker that I identified earlier. Under the right conditions, we should be able to get a really clear view of this marker and be able to make a much more informed view about any obstruction. This footage is from under the bridge and it's looking back to Herron Point. Check out this channel marker at the end of the jetty there. That's the channel marker I was referring to earlier. That would be a really great marker to observe. So, using the bridge to check curvature is definitely out. There are too many variables now that will just confuse the issue. So in the next footage on a calm day and time at Collins Pool, I'll focus on this channel marker. And also the blue lights to the right of the land in the previous footage will also be something I'll be looking at. Now, there's a direct line of sight between the marker and Herron Point, and at night there'll obviously be a channel marker light as well. When I next film, I'll drive around to this marker at night after we get the footage, so we can all see what colour it is, so we'll also be all sure about what we're looking at. Okay, now on to the main point I'm trying to make, which is that the amount of obstruction over a body of water is directly proportional to the weather conditions. This footage was filmed today at lunchtime. Warmer day, sun high in the sky, quite windy, and the wind tends to chop up the water a bit more. Now, what would we say is the wind waves of this water? 10 centimeters? 20 centimeters, not very much, but have a look at how much is obstructed when you look at the footage. All of this makes the footage look completely different. All of this suddenly makes the horizon appear closer than the footage on a calm day. Look at the difference in the footage when we do a side-by-side comparison. This is the main point I've been trying to make for the last couple of years. You cannot film objects at sea and claim curvature. You just can't do it. You must film over flat, calm, motionless bodies of water because you get completely different results depending on the water and weather conditions. Look at today's footage. If I were a glober, I'd be doing a video about how the land should be visible behind the horizon on a flat plane. But it's not, so it must be curvature. And I would just omit the really calm, flat condition footage I had because it didn't suit my agenda. And in the comments section, I will get all the complete ignorant fools saying crap like, "Thanks for proving a globe, bro," completely ignoring the other footage. Now, I'm sure everyone watching this does understand what I'm trying to say. They're just choosing to be ignorant of the facts. So what next? Next I'll be filming from Herron Point again, aimed at the channel marker I pointed out earlier, on a calm day with optimum conditions. For the Salton Sea dickheads, what I filmed today was basically very similar conditions to what you filmed. I dare you to go back under different conditions and repeat the experiment. No, I double dare you. Thanks for watching, and happy to take out any Perth Globers to Herron Point for an observation. Just email me, feppyperth@gmail.com, and we'll organise it.